Alright guys, it's Indie World time, and yeah, we're getting one beginning of March, which is interesting. I think usually they're in like spring, like April, May time, but point is though, pretty see what this is. I'm not expecting much new stuff, but just seeing what's coming to the thingy. But isn't this Densha attack? I'm just assuming because I saw a train. Yeah, it's Densha attack. This game looks so stupid, like a good way. Like, why are you grinding with the train, right? Oh, cool, this is coming to the Switch. That's nice. I kind of want to get this as a just because, but I said that about Bomb Rush Cyberpunk also, and I didn't get it, so I don't know. Oh. Okay. I don't know about all this in the game. I just knew you're just grinding on with the train and such. Was it demo today? What?
Hola
That's funny.
Soc en David.
I jo l'Àngel.
Som d'Undercover, aquí independent de Barcelona.
From Barcelona? Oh. That's cool. That's where they're from. Okay.
Viatges en un tren acrobàtic a través d'un Japó futurista i colorit, executant trucs amb estil mentre lluites contra bossos i alliberes les vies del control d'una megacultura sonora.
Ens hem inspirat moltíssim a la cultura japonesa i en l'energia dels jocs arcade clàssics per crear un món que es senti expressiu, rebel i molt ràpid.
Avui tenim el plaer d'anunciar un parell de coses molt emocionants.
Alright.
En primer lloc, que Densha Attack sortirà el 17 de juny
Exclusive to Switch too. Alright, so now Switch 1. That's good.
I en segon lloc, avui més tard, tindreu disponible a la Nintendo eShop una demo gratuïta de Densha Attack.
Have there ever been paid demos? I hate when I have to say it's a free demo.
We hope you enjoy the rest of the show.
Cool though.
All aboard for the latest Indie World.
That's a good,
I'm
good start
Marissa.
though.
And I'm Thomas.
Legit.
We're excited to showcase another packed lineup of new indies headed to the Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch systems.
Alright.
Give me. But I can't wait to introduce this next game coming to Nintendo Switch. Let's take a look.
Back and forth, I kind of don't like it, but same time it's
안녕하세요.
whatever.
한국게임 개발사 드림모션의
Yeah, the dog on
이준영입니다.
there is
안녕하세요.
trifling.
아티스트 최은진입니다.
안녕하세요. 프로그래머 류성중입니다.
마이리를 퍼피는 실제로 제가 입에 키웠던
My Little
강아지
Puppy?
공과 함께했던 이야기에 꿈과 소망을 더해 만든 게임입니다. 가장 개인적인 것이 가장 창의적인 것이다 라는 말처럼 마이리를 퍼피가 만남과 이별 그리고 재회에 관한 우리 모두의
That's funny.
이야기로 여러분들의 마음속에 남게
But
되면
okay.
좋겠습니다.
게임 속 귀여운 강아지들은 팀의 모든 아티스트들이 쏟아부은 놀라운 노력의 결과물입니다.
마이리를 퍼피가 강아지를 좋아하는 세상 모든 분들의 마음속에 감동으로 기억되는 작품이 되면 좋겠습니다.
감사합니다.
There's an old saying that when you depart from this world, the dog who went ahead will warmly welcome you.
That's nice.
A heartwarming hope at the core of the wonderfully wholesome My Little Puppy, a new adventure inspired by the director's own Welsh corgi.
Play as
The Welsh
Bongu, a
corgi,
rescue
okay.
dog and bestest boy who, after a simple yet joyful life, crosses the rainbow bridge to doggy heaven.
After what
Why is
seems
it going
like
down,
eternity,
though? You saw that?
Bongu awakes from a nap to a familiar scent, his daddy.
Embark on a journey to meet Bongu's dad, an expedition out of doggy heaven and into the afterlife that may hold unexpected dangers.
The heck?
Just as Bongu's dad once rescued him, it's his turn to return the favor in My Little Puppy, bounding its way onto Nintendo
That's
Switch
interesting.
May 29th.
Well, okay.
Next up, let's take a look at some indies headed for Nintendo Switch 2, including some also headed to Nintendo Switch.
I'm
Okay.
so excited.
So both of them basically. Cool.
Heave!
Ho!
Gameplay footage is from the Switch 2. Of course.
Introducing the high-flying follow-up to the ultimate
Just like what Sony said, where it's like this is captured on
Grab hands,
PS5 Pro or
arms,
whatever.
or even heads to form chains of up to
Do it
4
on the web,
players.
it's a better one.
Then grapple and swing to reach the goal, avoiding lethal hazards and the deadly void below.
Oh, they got it.
Each
That's
player
cool.
needs to grab and release at just the right moment to form chains. If anyone loses their grip, it can send the whole group to their doom.
There are 8 themed worlds to
That's
explore.
funny.
Thrilling exotic locations like a medieval land, a space station, and of course, a kitchen.
In each one,
Why, of
play
course,
with
a
brand new
kitchen?
mechanics like rocket navigation, coordinated cookery, and plenty of other surprises.
These co-op games do
Swing
seem
into
fun though.
action with local 4-player co-op or online multiplayer, a franchise first. Plus, game share is supported.
Franchise
so
first. I
if
knew it
one
looked
player
familiar.
has the game,
Because it said
they can
franchise
share it
first.
locally or online with up to
So this
3
game
other
existed
players.
before something else, right?
Get ready to get a grip in Heave-Ho 2,
What is
launching
Heave-Ho?
on Nintendo Switch 2 and
Did it say
Nintendo
that?
Switch
I missed that
this
at the
summer.
beginning. funny.
At the end of the day, there's nothing like closing up shop, throwing on some comfy clothes, and
Dungeon diving for wondrous relics?
Oh, isn't
I
this,
was going to say having a nice hot cup of cocoa, but that works
The way
too.
it looks
In
familiar.
Moonlighter 2, the
Yeah,
Endless Vault,
Moonlighter, okay.
continue your double life
I'm not
as
gonna
a
know what the
crafty
game is, but
merchant
I
by
knew it looked
day
familiar.
and a fearless
Because I've heard of
adventurer
that
by
series
night.
before.
Will is back in business after an interdimensional collector seizes control of their beloved village and dungeons. Will and the other townsfolk are forced to find a new home.
Now, settled in the town of Tresna, it's up to you to set up a new shop and grow it into the thriving heart of the village's prosperity.
Okay.
Dive into vibrant dimensions brimming with shiny loot and pesky enemies. Then vanquish them using an extensive combat system with different weapon types and flashy combos.
Looks
Don't forget your
interesting
trusty
enough.
backpack. It's your best friend while collecting
Because
loot.
the first
so
one,
make sure to carefully arrange your
games,
treasure
I don't know when
to
it came out,
maximize
but I
your
feel like it's always on
profit.
sale.
Trust your instincts to plot clever routes through your dungeon runs. The further you delve, the greater the rewards.
But no idea
How
how this
far
compares to
will
the
you
first
dare
one,
to
of
go?
course, because it looks.
After each escapade, put your hard-earned
Yeah, I
treasure
really
on sale.
don't know. I don't know what I'm
That's
trying to
where
say
your
here.
shop owner charm
But-
will shine. Grow and decorate your shop. Get to know your customers and set your
Seems
prices
cool,
to
seems
score
cool,
the
though.
perfect deal.
Go from castaway to friendly neighbor and find a new home among the stranded. In Moonlighter 2, The Endless Vault,
Cool.
opening up shop on the Nintendo Switch 2 system this year.
Cool.
Hello. We're the team behind Widow. Do you remember a time when your backyard and neighborhood streets felt like the entire world?
Хоть мы и выросли в разных местах, нас объединяет одно общее чувство.
Это Фокси, сердце нашей истории, и она так-то собрала нас вместе.
Denn auch wenn wir erwachsen sind, ist diese Magie aus unserer Kindheit nie
Was
verschwunden.
that 3 or 4 different languages?
So from all of us here,
Kinda cool
we
how they did
hope
all
you
that, I
enjoy the
guess.
game.
So sure.
Thanks.
Wouldn't it be
What
nice
was
just
that?
to
Okay,
slow
sure.
down and get back to when things were simpler?
That'd be nice,
Sure would.
Well, in Widow, you do just that. In this cozy diorama puzzle game, you assemble wooden scenes piece by piece, like a 3D coloring book.
That's
As you
cool.
place objects in their correct spots, each scene slowly fills with color and comes to life, revealing charming animations and delightful surprises.
Follow the story of Foxy the Fox and Ben the Frog through a series of interconnected dioramas, each capturing a unique moment from their shared adventure.
The game
Okay.
adapts to your pace, while the narrator's voice keeps you company. Plus, plenty of funny
Adapts to your
characters and
pace.
silly emotes are sure to put a smile on your face.
And mouse controls are also supported on Nintendo Switch 2. Settle into a world that comes together one piece at a time in Widow, slotting onto the
Into One
Nintendo
Piece.
Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch
I'm sorry.
systems
I
this
have to say
summer.
that.
The Unchosen has returned.
The
Your village has been
Unchosen?
captured. All your friends and family are trapped in corrupted crystal, and it's all up to you to save them.
Shoot, that sounds like an adventure.
A mini-shoot adventure. Take control of a swift and
Switch
responsive
2
spaceship
edition.
as you blast your way through this modern twin-stick shooting twist on the classic
Oh.
8-bit adventure formula.
Overcome bosses
Looks
in
interesting.
intense bullet-filled battles by finding primordial powers that soup up your combat abilities.
You can also upgrade your ship by leveling up, finding various items, and buying equipment.
Don't forget to rescue your adorable friends. They'll all help you in their own special way.
The primordial powers will also unlock exploration abilities that open up the map bit by bit, unraveling a beautiful world to discover at your own pace.
Explore lush caverns, ancient temples, and sunken cities, each environment full of its own unique treasures, challenges, and secrets.
Take on the Unchosen
that?
in Mini-Shoot Adventures, flying onto the Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch systems later today.
Today, okay, that's a nice shadow drop. What is this? This looks familiar.
The dark?
Did it show us before?
Is it ugly and cruel? Is it a place for monstrosities?
This definitely looks familiar, and I don't know why.
Lost in the woods,
Maybe it's just the art style? Maybe it's from that whatever studio this is?
where all your nightmares come true.
The Midnight Walk? March 26th. Okay, so they did show this before at some point. That's like, what, 3 weeks away? Basically?
Hi, I'm Bryce.
And I'm Jambel, and we're devs on the team making
Jambel?
Rotwood here at Clay
Guess that makes
Entertainment in
sense.
Vancouver, Canada. We grew up playing games shoulder to shoulder with friends.
Sure.
Inspired by the moment-to-moment strategy of fighting games and the big bosses of RPGs, Rotwood was developed to recapture the spirit of those good times.
We wanted progress to feel like it comes not just from new gear, but from you, the player, actually improving.
It's kind of funny
so that
for
each
these types
hunt
of
you learn
things.
something new that inspires
If you look
ideas
at people's
for
eyes,
your
you can
next
tell they're
run.
looking at like a script and such.
We
Because some people
poured
are good at
ourselves into
hiding after
Rotwood,
reading
and
a
we hope you
script.
enjoy it.
But that guy's eyes was like
Chaos
pretty
rules.
obvious. What he's
Big old
trying to do and
corrupted beast
such.
drool
You know?
Rotwood, a brand new side-scrolling brawler
Which goes to
in the
show that at
studio
least when you
behind the Don't Starve
present or
series.
do stuff like that, there's like
Your
an
home's
art,
been
an art to it, I
overrun by
guess,
some
you know?
hyped-up hostiles.
But
So it's time to take up arms and dive
that's
into
why
the
people
fray.
do TV stuff and
Master a diverse combat system that
That type of
rewards
stuff and
those
all
who
that, you know?
sharpen their skills. Want to get up close and crush some enemies? Wield a
this game
hammer.
looks cool though,
Want to be a
interesting.
Deadeye
I mean, all
that
these
snipes baddies from
indie games look
afar?
interesting and such because
Take
they're
aim with a bow.
different and whatnot.
Practice and perfect combo attacks
As different
for
as
each
it can
weapon
be.
type to reach your
What is
destructive
that?
potential.
Experiment
Those
with
weird
gear
worm
combos to refine your build.
slug
Earn
things?
epic loot through
What
victories.
slug?
Then use
Snail?
it to
I
face
don't know.
ever-increasing challenges.
The slugs don't have shells.
And you'll need all the help you can get. Boss fights are not just a test of strength, but of wits. Study attack patterns carefully to find their weakness, and use well-placed strikes to hit them where it hurts.
A little extra muscle always helps too. Grab up to 3 of your friends either locally or online and face the rots together.
Choose your weapon and get ready to take on the frenzied foes of Rotwood, hacking and
Okay.
slashing its way onto the Nintendo
Two
Switch
games
2
with the wood in the
system
name.
as
It's
a
funny.
console exclusive later today.
Console exclusive today is 2 Shadow drops, I guess. Is it Shadow drop? I don't know if you can't consider that. But Annapurna. They showed this game before,
Most
I
of the
think.
time, I'm wondering if I'm doing what I'm supposed to be doing to have the optimal teenage experience.
So I guess it's coming out soon.
The teenage experience is unobtainable.
The heck?
Because you know the perfect song for every moment. What song would be playing now?
I don't think it's been written yet.
Mixtape, alright. May 7th, cool. Cool.
It's time to shine the spot Blight on this brand new action RPG from the makers of Guacamelee and Nobody Saves the World.
Oh.
In Blighted, the
Blighted?
evil Sorcisto
Okay.
has consumed your village and infected the world with a deadly blight.
You are the lone survivor of Sorcisto's rampage, fighting to reclaim the memories of your people before you succumb.
Sure.
But that same power can also be turned to your advantage. As you progress through this psychedelic western landscape, you'll accumulate blight by defeating enemies. The higher your blight, the fiercer enemies become, making combat harder, but also more rewarding.
Combat is nuanced and deadly for players of
So this
any
looks really
level.
cool, interesting.
Carefully time your
Again,
attacks to
they
weed
all
through
do, but
enemies,
this is like-
chain together combos, and perform powerful finishers to defeat punishing
Is that a
bosses.
horse head?
Uncover dark mysteries as you explore this surreal and vibrant world, backed by a haunting original score.
Upgrade your hero at checkpoints, or by talking to key characters on your journey. And if you need a helping hand, a friend can drop in via local or online multiplayer for some 2-player co-op action.
Okay.
Harness the power of blight and unravel the mysteries of a twisted world in Blighted, creeping its way onto the Nintendo Switch 2 system this fall.
So fall, so probably closer to Halloween if I had to guess.
Hi, I'm Justin
Or
from Prophecy
October.
Games in Atlanta, Georgia.
Hi, I'm Jess.
And I'm Scott. We love the feeling of progression you get in roguelikes, and we were inspired to create an FPS roguelike in our favorite genre, sci-fi.
Sci-fi lets us imagine futures just out of reach, and in Dead Zone Rogue, everyone pulls you deeper into that world, starting when you awaken on a mysterious ship.
We've worked hard to craft rich, immersive atmospheres, unique enemies, and snappy
I guess
gunplay that
Amber's
leaves a
thick
lasting
on the
impact.
bald guy.
We hope you enjoy playing Dead Zone Rogue as much as we do.
I don't know why it's funny
A
to me.
spaceship overrun with biomechanical creatures, an arsenal of modifiable weapons, and a mysterious origin to uncover. That's what awaits in Dead Zone Rogue, a new sci-fi shooter that combines tight, satisfying gunplay with strategic progression.
Okay, that's
Select
interesting.
missions and squad up with friends, or fight solo through a series of challenging rooms
you can do it
with
solo.
support for mouse
That part's
controls
cool.
using the Joy-Con 2 controllers.
Gain perks and permanent upgrades by defeating enemies and bosses in high-intensity loops.
With hundreds
Sure.
of builds and a variety of foes, each run feels epic and unique.
All of this is backed by a rip-roaring original soundtrack.
Looks like we have. The show's supposed to be about 15 minutes,
Fight,
and
revive, adapt,
we're at
repeat
that moment
in
now. Looks
Dead
like.
Zone Rogue, emerging from the void on the Nintendo
see how
Switch
far
2
over they
system,
go.
March 17th.
Before we go, let's
Yeah,
check
see,
out
there
some
we go.
more exciting indie games heading to Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch.
All right. Grave Seasons. Okay. I feel like we saw this one before. I don't know. Is he a cult? You breaking someone's house? Unreal 2 back on track. Okay. There's a demo today too. That's cool. We'll have some of these demos for a demo day later on this month, I guess. I don't know. We'll see. Might end up being like next month. Because if you guys saw our monthly update, I'm gonna be busy with some of the other games and such. Incombini, they did show this one before. That's April 30th. That's nice. Okay, it's funny for that. Cool. Outbound, available 23rd. Okay, of April. Sure. Huh. Rataton? Wait, Rataton. I feel like it's just one before, right? I don't know why I'm thinking like Patapon? Not Patapon.
That's all for today's.
Maybe
Thomas,
similar?
Are you taking notes?
I have to. It might be a clue.
A clue for what?
The last game.
Welcome to Mount Holly, the mysterious manor with locked doors and 45 shifting rooms.
In Blueprints, you embark on a
Blueprints is coming
first-person
to console?
genre-bending journey
That's funny.
filled with a unique mix of mystery, strategy, and puzzles.
Because people like
that
to see him
weave
out from last
together
year,
to
right?
create
I think
an
it got some awards or
unpredictable
something.
experience.
The mansion resets every day, and every doorway becomes a choice. So, manage your resources carefully to further your discoveries and get
Detector
closer
shovel?
to finding the fabled Room 46.
Use mouse controls with the Joy-Con 2 controller to probe and poke at the manor's secrets, unraveling mysteries by discovering letters, diaries, and other revealing materials.
Take notes and draft your own adventure in Blueprints, available on the Nintendo Switch 2 system later today.
So just 3 things come out today? That's trifling.
Now that we've solved that mystery, that's really all for today's
Genshin
Indie
Attack is
World.
probably
We
our favorite
hope you
though.
enjoyed the
for
games in
that and
today's
Moonlighter
showcase.
too.
A big
Those are
thank
probably
you,
our
as
top 2
always, to our
highlights for
indie
this.
community and partners for bringing their craft, adventures, and imaginations to players on Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch.
Follow our official Indie World account to
Yeah,
stay
do
up to
these
date on
promotion
all the
thingies and
latest news
whatnot.
from Indie World.
Until next time,
Happy gaming!
Happy gaming. We're gonna check the Japanese thing real quick just to see if there's something a bit different though. I had to sit here and wait an extra 15 minutes because the Japanese Direct was like almost twice as long as the English one, right? The American one, the US one, whatever you want to say. And you start off with this thing, which is an interesting start. But yeah, let's see what's different, see how they change the order, I guess, and yeah. Because why is it twice as long as ours, right? It's trifling. Did they show this cutscene? I feel like they showed different scenes too for the gameplay, but whatever. Interesting though.
あなたは今日からこの町で働く引っ越し屋さんです。まずは引っ越してきたばかりの自分の部屋から整えてみましょう。
Did we get this game?
ソファーはここで。ベッドは2階に置いて。
Was this in
便座はバスルーム。
This is a real thing? That wasn't scissor real, but whatever you want to call it. Wish I understood Japanese a bit more to know what the game title was called.
とそこに住民から依頼が届いたようです。
Yeah, we
パ
didn't
ン
get
屋さん
this.
の開店準備を手伝ってほしいとのこと。早
See,
速
this
取
guy's
り
cool
掛かりましょう。
It's funny.
条件さえ満たしていれば配置は自由です。
Okay.
他にも楽器屋さんにお花屋さん、魔法使いの工房まで。
Oh. Okay.
依頼は一つとして同じものは
Let's
あ
just
りま
make
せ
up
ん。
different shops and rooms and such, looks like.
仕事で得た報酬で
Is that
自
avocado
分の部
chair?
屋をリフォームすることができます。
That's funny.
1800点以上もの家具や雑貨、間取りの変更など、
That's cool.
あなただけの部屋を 作ってみてください。夢物語の街は5月配信。
Okay. Yume's Dream Monogatari is like story.
このゲームは
What is this?
主人公はこの子。
The thing just started and we got 2 different games out of the 3. The heck?
できることはボムを置いて自由なタイミングで爆破。これだけ。例えば高いところに行くにはボムの上に乗って爆破。
That makes sense.
ボムの爆風でジャンプできました。崖の向こう側に行きたいときにはボムを横に置いて爆破。ボムは2つまで置け、できることがさらに広がります。例えばあそこに行くにはボムを置いてもう1個のボムに乗ってボンボン。
That's cool. Okay.
最初のボムで横に移動し、2個目のボムで上に移動できました。他にもボムの重さを利用してスイッチを押したり、ブロックを壊したり、ハエを見つけてカエルに食べさせたり、ボムをどこに置いていつ爆破するか、と悩んでボンとひらめけ。はこのインディーワールド終了後配信開始。魔女見習いのエリーと口は悪いけど頼りになる帽子の相棒バージル。魔女になるための修行に向かう列車がアクシデントにより走行不能に。列車を抜け出した2人は森の中に村を見つけます。そこはあちこちが巨大な茨に覆われたいかにも訳ありな村。住人の話を聞くうちにエリーは自分の魔法で村を立て直すことを決意します。まずは森の調査から。森に生息する不思議な植物や動物たちを観察し、茨を除去できそうな素材の手がかりを探します。村人たちとの交流も大切です。困っている住人を助けると親交が深まり、情報や素材が得られることも。そして集めた素材で茨を除去するための薬を調合し、効果を試していきます。調査と調合を繰り返し、少しずつ茨とこの村の謎に迫っていく2人。果たして全ての茨を取り除き村を復興させることができるのでしょうか。リトルウィッチ・イン・ザ・ウッズはこの夏配信。
Another different game again. I mean, they're all Japanese, I guess, so there's that. Whereas for us, it's like more international. Koito something. Naze na naru no kimi wa. Sekai something no hanashi. Okay.
ここは月が落ちて世界が終わる21ナノ秒前の世界。主人公は世界最後の話し相手に選ばれた少女メアリ。
Mary, okay.
心残りを抱えた死にきれない人たちが救いを求め電話をかけてきます。
Okay.
彼女はルーシー。息子のウィリアムとの間に心残りがあるようです。その理由を探るためルーシーはもちろん関係者にも話を聞くことで、次第に彼女が抱えていた複雑な事情が浮かび上がってきます。それらを紐解き、心に寄り添う言葉を伝えることでルーシーは心残りから解放されていきます。なぜメアリは世界最後の話し相手に選ばれたのか。そして彼女の消えてしまった記憶とは。シュレディンガーズコールは
Stranger's
5月
Call?
28日配信。
Seems concerning. Again, I wish I knew Japanese better to know exactly what's going on, but I forgot
都
most of
会か
it.
ら
So
田
it's
舎
like,
の
oh
村へとやってきた主人公。
well. Again, we're like watching a whole new direct basically, a whole new
一人暮らし
presentation.
を始めることに。まずは庭の雑草を刈り、床を拭き、住まいを
Please take
整え
your
ます。
backpack off by the way clean.
ここでの生活はすべてが自給自足。
Sure,
畑
sure,
で作
sure.
物を育てたり、川で魚釣り。料理に欠かせない調味料も一から手作りします。例えば醤油は大豆と小麦をそれぞれ煮て、塩と麹を加えもろみを作る。それを絞り出すと完成です。他にも
Nice little cozy
住
game
人
looks
との
like.
交流やドラム缶風呂で一日の疲れを癒します。
What is that back there? Is that a raccoon thing?
春になったらお花見をして、
Watch the flowers
夏
from
は
the
ホタル鑑賞
spring.
に
Summer, get this.
村のお祭り。秋には焼き芋を食べて、冬は雪遊びや初詣。
A score of 889 for that snowman is trifling.
任天堂スイッチで田舎暮らしを始めてみませんか？
What a nice day
日
for all
本
this
の田舎暮らしはこ
Japanese
のイン
rural
ディー
life
ワールド終
adventure.
了後、配信開始。
Seems very pleasant. What is this? Did the owl turn to
この
size?
屋敷で管理を任されているかわいいフクロウ極長と申します。
Gokucho?
それ
Cute
では
owl, that's what you said?
魔女裁判開廷です。
Taite.
ここ
見知らぬ屋敷に集められた13人の少女。
13 girls,
魔
okay.
女になる危険性を持つ存在として隔離され、共同生活を強いられてしまう。彼女たちは強いストレスを受けると魔女化が進行し、抑えきれないほどの殺意に目覚めるという。
Why strong stress?
そんな中でも主人公桜庭エマは他の少女と交流を深めていく。
こういうのいいなって思ったり。
しかし穏やかな日々はそう長くは続かない。
I don't know why her doing that made me laugh.
なんで
Should have read that. I was too busy just laughing.
殺人事件
Satsujin? Okay. So there's a murder here.
悲しみに暮れる間もなく改定する魔女裁判。
What's this like?
その目的は殺人を犯した魔女を暴き
These types of things?
処刑すること。議論を通して徐々に浮かび上がる犯行の手口、そして秘められた彼女たちの過去と思い。後味の悪い裁判を終えても屋敷での生活は続く。誰を信じるべきかもわからぬまま、それでもわずかな希望を胸にエマは前へと進んでいく。魔法少女の魔女裁判は7月9日発売。
July 9th. Interesting.
いかがでしたか？
How's it going so far?
ここで以前のインディーワールドでご紹介したタ
Very
イトル
different
の
presentation
続
for
報
them
をお伝え
compared
し
to
ま
us.
す。
Again, I don't remember the other
東京
Indian
の
girls
街を
being
舞台
this
にした
different, you know.
コーヒートークシリーズ最新
Oh,
作
Coffee Talk?
コーヒートーク東京
Okay, we
は
have
お伝
Tokyo.
えした発売時期より遅れ
Is
ま
this
した
one
が
before?
5月21日に
I wasn't
配
listening
信
to
が
ours,
決定しま
right?
した。
I'm pretty sure we had a thing
穏や
for
かな
this
時
in one
間
of
が流れ
ours.
るコーヒーショップ
That's soy
で
milk.
バリスタとして働いてみませんか？
What is that?
不思議な世界に迷い込んだ写真家の主人公と記憶を失った少女が旅をするオプスプリズムピークですが、こちらもお伝えしていた発売時期から遅れましたが4月16日に配信が決定しました。カメラに収めることで明らかになっていく真実とは。
She dead? Why is she transparent? You saw
ここ
that?
からは任天堂スイッチ2またはスイッチ2と スイッチの両方で遊べるタイトルを
This when they put it
ご
on
紹
the
介し
screen
ま
like
す
in your face, like, hey, switch one and switch two. You know, they did for us. Did not show us Densha attack. After what? How long? I don't even
日
know.
本各地の風光明媚な自然を
Again,
楽
the
しみな
visual
が
they
ら
show for us is they show us a bit
華麗に
different,
トリックを決めましょう
which I guess makes sense, you know. But
途切れた線路で
we'll skip this because we saw it already. Technically.
トリックの旅
Did I try in baseball?
皆様のご乗
Okay,
車
they show that.
お
Hold on,
待ち
glad
し
I
ておりま
stopped
す
here so I can see this for
電
this.
車アタックは6月18日配信
Cool.
このインディーワール
Did
ド
we
終
get
了
a
の
release date on
体
ours?
験版を配信
I
開始
forget, but June 18th. Cool. We got Heave Ho.
操作はシンプル
They should have been more things with that. They should have competed with this Joy-Con. Cool. That's a summer. Moonlighter. Okay, now it's just our presentation. Not our presentation, but like the stuff that's for us to kind of sped through. That's funny. Oh, they explain Moonlighter a bit more than the other ones. Honky Ponky? Is that that inconvenient game? Yeah, one store, many stores. Okay. Yeah, it's like for the Japanese games, the one that's I guess strictly Japan, I guess. That's a Japanese vibe. They go into all this like detail for. Because they didn't do this for us. This was part of like the quick thingy for us, you know. That's funny. But cool. So I guess see how this game plays and such. That Pocky video for that is coming up soon, later on in the month, you know. Weird Japanese snack video and such. This music is nice, so I like it. What is that, saxophone in the background? What is that?
顔なじみになると
Something?
心を開いてくれるかもしれません
Sure. Why are you so slow with the thingies? You gotta go faster than that.
週間働いてみませんか
It's funny.
インコンビニ
Alright, one store, many stories. Cool.
4月30日配信
4:30. Did they say it for us? I think they did.
リズムに合わせて
Okay, that's that time. See, it's like Power of the Pawn, right? It's the same thing, right?
ですが肝心の戦う部隊がいません
So we can go into more detail for us, or for them than for us. Cool, super.
ズンタカズンタカズンタカタン
We're watching this. This is funny. I saw that in the when I switched over to the Japanese one. This was going on when I switched over after the English one. Yeah, someone in the chat said that it's the same developers as Patapon. I don't know if that's true or not. I didn't look into it clearly, but it's legit the same thing, right? Like the same type of thing. So that's funny.
カードごとに様々な効果を発揮
And you got bosses here.
コースの奥にはボスが待ち受けます
Boss.
非常に手強いので動きをよく見て的確に指示を出すのがポイント
Tension, fever at the top.
攻撃力がアップ
I'm
す
to
る
all those people
フィ
just
ーバー
died.
タイムに突入
Fever time?
でもやられてしまいました
Oh, he died.
そんな時は拠点で準備
Why
を
is that a
整え
mushroom
ます
thingy? Like
新
outfit?
たな武器を作ったり
Can make
部隊をカ
weapons?
スタマイズしたりして
Customize
再
your
挑戦
peoples? Okay.
リズムに乗って指揮して進めラタタンは
Okay.
7月16日発
Oh,
売
cool. Actually, the font for Ratatan, same as Patapon also. So I think it's the same developer,
線路が
but
ありませんうおっ
we'll see.
と
Oh, the chain broke.
このゲームの目的は
What?
線路を敷いて列車をゴールに導くこと
Okay, this is the game we got like a quick thing for. Is that a giraffe? Why are we a giraffe?
クラフト
I didn't know it's that in ours. That's trifling.
ゴールまでのルートを考えながら
So you make the route on the train as you go, basically.
行うことがポイント
That's interesting.
ステージを
Okay.
クリアすると列車を強化できます
Oh.
素材を自動で引き寄せたり
Oh, that's cool.
ダイナマイトを使えたりと強化の種類は様々
Huh.
進むステージは自分で選択難易度が高いほど報酬もアップボスが登場するステージも
Dude, boss?
下の進行を邪魔してくるので
Why
要
is there a
注
giant
意
spider and then robot thing
仲間と
attacking
協力
us?
して線路を敷くよ
That
どこま
giant
でも
worm thingy?
アンレイルド2バックオントラッ
It's
ク
a
は
Jupiter
5月
from
配信
One Piece.
このインディーワールド終了後
That's
任天堂
trifling.
スイッチ版の体験版を配信開始
Okay. Unreal 2. What is this? Michi no Tori. What is all these animal people thingies, right?
トーマス
Thomas?
真実に迫った代償は冤罪による刑務所行きだった
There a giraffe in there? That's trifling. All these giraffes.
ここから脱出せよ
That donkey?
早朝の
An
手
elk, a rhino,
昼食
an elephant in there?
午後の野外活動囚人の一日は
A
規
hyena?
則に沿って
Okay.
行動する規則を破ることは許されない束の間の自由時間には働いてお金を稼いだり
Okay.
素材を集めて道
There's
具
no
を
prison
作
life here, basically. They're trying to get out of here,
刑
break out
務
of
所
here?
内を探索することで思わぬ発見も
Did I? I
こ
didn't
こ
do
での
that
生
fast
活で
fast
重要
enough.
なのが人間関係だ収容されているのは個性豊かな47人の囚人たち
Damn.
他にも厳しい監視や
Of course, there's a dog there
医
for
務室
that.
の先生など登場人物は様々
中にあるものには触らないように
Hmm.
昼食を分け合ったり
Yeah, tiger?
プレゼントを送ったり依頼をこなしたり
You new guy? That's
信
like
頼
that's
を
what the
築
guy
け
asked.
ばきっと力になってくれるはず刑務所から脱出する方法は
Dashutsu? Yeah, Dashutsu to escape.
道具を駆使して自ら道を切り開くのもよし囚人や監視との関係を築き
Yeah,
協
I guess I
力
found
を
a
得る
door
のも
there
よ
up there. You
し
see that?
限られた時間の中で冤罪を証明する手がかりを集め脱出ルートを見つけ出せ
So I have to make it an escape route, basically?
さらにもう一人の主人公潜入捜査官ボブの視点から刑
Bob.
務所に隠された闇に挑むストーリーも収録バックトゥザドーンブ
Back
レイ
to
ク
the
ザアニマル
dawn.
プリズンは3月5日
Breaks
発売
the Animaru prison. Okay. I missed releasing on that, but sure.
ここでした
I gotta do the X account for this.
注
It's
目の
funny.
ゲームニュースでも
Good game news on the Switch. Last title here though.
3D アクションに弾幕の緊張感が融合した
I think did they show us from front of ours before?
任天堂
Or did I
スイ
see
ッ
it
チ
on
2
the
登
side
場
somewhere?
主人公は
I
炎を
think I saw it on the
操る
side
巫
side somewhere at some
女
point.
姫
Homada
補
Hime?
佐役のアン
Flame
とともに
Princess?
妖魔退治あやかし払いの任に就く
It looks
近接
cool.
攻撃は隙が少なく素早さ重視の
I swear I saw such an ad somewhere. I had to have. If it wasn't one of the English presentations.
また相手の攻撃をタイミングよく弾けば
I'll be seeing random like stuff and
敵の
stuff,
攻撃をさばき
like ads on
連撃を
Twitter or
叩き込
YouTube,
め
I guess, for
遠距離の敵には暗による射撃が
these
有効
Japanese games, I guess, or stuff that would be
弾
on
幕を
Steam.
放つ相手とは距離を取り
But
射撃で応戦せよ他に
I'm
も
pretty sure this is one
ス
of
キル
them.
を習得すれば突進してまとめて攻撃したり遠距離から斬撃を放つことができる
Looks cool.
プ
Looks
レイ
cool
スタイル
though.
に合わせて変更が可能だ強い感情や未練によって
That's cool.
強力な妖魔となってしまったものがステージの最後に待ち受ける小村姫は彼らを払うことはできるのか
That's
小村
cool.
姫は
Homada Hime, that's what it's called.
2026年配信
Okay, so just this year. That's cool. That's cool. That's cool. And that was the indie world for Japan. You know, pretty much completely different. I think only 3 or 4 games. Actually, no, technically 5 games like overlap, right? But 2 of them they went into more detail compared to what they did for ours, I think, right? But yeah, that's pretty interesting. Though. Pretty interesting though. Again, Japanese one was better in this case for us. I hate that that's the case. Someone was like, "Oh, you're too weeb for that." I was like, I don't know. The games, I don't know. It's what it is and such. But that was that. This is. But yeah, though, folks, let me know what you all think about the indie world for the English one and the Japanese one. So you pretty much just watch both of them together for the most part. But anyway, so the word of the day for this thing is flame because of Homada Hime, Flame Princess. But keep it legit, guys. We'll see y'all in the next one. New games coming out, new stuff coming out, some videos and such. And yeah, I was gonna upload a video today, but we'll push that to Friday, I guess, because we're uploading this today and such. So we'll see what happens with life and such, right? So that's that. Keep legit. All the fun stuff and yeah, let's get that out.